Yep. I believe they're two different things.
They are two different things. There's actually a third one. Preserves. Which I am not a fan of.
No?
I
like preserves.
I'm a jam guy.
It's the seeds.
Yeah, I don't want. I want the taste of fruit. I don't actually want to eat fruit on my bread.
I love like the fruit snacks.
No, Smuckers.
Smuckers. I mean.
Smuckers. Or
with the peanut butter already, right?
No,
that's Goobers, right?
No, I can't do that. Stuff is so stiff. You can barely get that stuff out of the jar. I had the squeeze one a couple months back because it was the only thing they had at the store, and I wanted strawberry jam or jelly or whatever, and it was like extremely difficult to get it out of the squeeze. So I just ended up just opening and scraping it out with the knife. Like I was like, this is just too fucking hard.
Wait,
yes, down in front.
When it comes to the what is it? The Smuckers with the the pinwheel. What is the appropriate way to spread out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Do you go by portion? Because it's like a pinwheel. No. So like, do you just
you don't have an option? You just take whatever comes out.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. But the tube don't work very well, is what I'm telling you.
Like that?
I've done the tube. It was hard. No.
There should just be a divider in the center, so one side peanut butter, the other side jelly.
I think they might do that too somewhere.
Have you guys tried the peanut butter thing?
The what stuff?
The peanut butter powder. Do you mix that with water, or is it just powder?
I didn't know they had that, and I think that's abomination and should not be done.
PB2 or something like that. Have you ever seen
powdered peanut butter?
Powdered peanut butter.
Yeah. I think you either mix it with water or you could just sprinkle it as powder. But I feel like that's gone too far. PB2.
Yeah. I don't like that organic shit.
It's called there. PB2. It's powdered peanut butter. Yeah, you've never seen this?
No.
PB2. It's like powder.
No, put that down. I got Anthony is
disgusting.
muted.
Is that on Amazon? Sorry, go on.
I'm back.
I had an incident on Sunday morning that involves jelly at a conversation. It got there, so I'll have to preference what happened up front, but it ends with a conversation, what thus will lead into a question I'm going to ask at the end here. Okay. I know it's a little bit of a walk, but it will get there. Steph, what?
I know we're over it, but I'm just
you're interrupting my story to talk about powdered peanut butter.
It's one last thing. I've done mix 2 tablespoons of PB2 with 1.5 tablespoons of water. Mix until smooth.
Disgusting.
Too complicated. Fuck it all.
Yes.
Okay,
that's why it comes in a jar, and I don't gotta worry about that. I had to work very early on Sunday for reasons, and I wanted coffee, and I typically get decaf, but this was I'm gonna get an actual caffeine coffee because I needed it. So I go in there, and I'm wearing my Grease 2 is better shirt because it was clean. So I don't even it's
fights.
Well, okay, so you're ahead in this story, so shut up. So
this is a coffee shop, right? You went to?
Yeah, I went to a coffee shop. So it's like 8:20 in the morning. So I go in there and I open the door, and this other customer, this fucking, I don't know, mid to late 40s bitch comes at me hard. Like, she goes, "How dare you wear that shirt in here around me? You should leave. You should go take that off. That's so offensive." And I am not really clocking into what the fuck she's talking about because it's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And she goes, "Your shirt, I find it very offensive, and I disagree with it, and therefore you should take it off." And I was like, okay. Because I didn't really clock in yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some other dude standing next to her who is not with her is just kind of like, let the man wear whatever he wants. And she goes, why would you wear that?
Aw.
And she goes, no, he's not a hero in this.
Oh,
And he
no?
goes, clearly he wants you to ask. He wore this shirt. And I was like, no. So in fact, I just want to
The
be left
statement
alone.
shirt.
You know, and she goes, why would you wear that? Why do you think that's better than the first movie? And I was like, I don't know. I think Michelle Pfeiffer's, I like her and I like the songs. And I said the first movie is about a woman changing everything about herself to be with a man. And I just disagree with that. And she looks at me, she goes, then you have missed the point of the movie. And I was like, oh no, I think you have missed the point of the movie. That's literally the plot of the fucking movie. There's a song about it at the end. I just was like, okay. And she kept going. What?
I'm just curious. This is a Starbucks you've been to, right?
This is not a Starbucks. This is a Burbank regular coffee shop, not a Starbucks.
But you've
like
been
an
to it
actual
before?
coffee shop. Oh, many times.
So how long has Olivia Newton-John been working there?
I mean, she's been dead for about 5 years, but she's still working hard. No, she does not work there. This is a patron.
I know. This was the only way I could set up this joke.
I just feel like
It wasn't funny.
you're wearing.
Shit.
You interrupted
shirt.
for that, and you know how it irritates me. It's like-
I feel like you wear a statement shirt, and that type of shirt welcomes
no, that's fine.
conversation.
8:30 in the morning is my point. That's where my issue is. I don't care about, you want to have a conversation? Great. I'm more than happy to comment. Also, like, she came at me really strong. I was like, you need to calm the
absolutely.
fuck down. And I was like, it's 8:30. And I'm like, great. So I just kind of ignore her. And then she's still going. And then she gets into it with the guy about it. And I was just kind of standing there like, I just want to order my coffee. And it was taking so long to get my coffee. So this bitch turns to the guy and she goes, which apparently they must be regulars because they knew each other. And she goes, how do you feel about onions and guacamole? That was her next conversation with this gentleman. And he looks at it and goes, I don't care. I don't think there's, he was like, I don't know. Are they supposed to be in there? She goes, I don't know, but I want them in there. I love onions and I want them in everything. And he goes, okay. So she grabs her coffee, speaks to the ladies like she knew their names, and they were like, okay, bye Teresa or whatever. And she's like, gives me one final look and then fucks off. And I was like, okay. So then I'm standing there. Here's where the conversation turns to. And the guy he goes, what about peanut butter and jelly? And he turns to the two girls behind the counter and they're like, what about it? And he goes, what's the correct jelly? And he goes, because the answer is strawberry. And that's all there is. And the one girl goes, I like grape. And the other girl goes, I like boysenberry. He goes, we ain't a Knott's Berry Farm. It's grape or strawberry. That's it. And then he looks at me and he goes, well? And I was like, I just like strawberry. But you can have whatever you want,
Why
man.
is this
He's just
coffee
like,
shop so hostile?
I honestly, and then finally my coffee, I was just like, okay, thanks. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to go back there. And I kind of felt like leaving a review in the sense of like, workers are great. It's the patrons that are the problem.
You know, that's a valid critique of a place.
I was kind of like, I was kind of accosted and I did not enjoy it at 8:30 in the morning without fucking coffee.
And the
And it took
baristas
so
didn't
long.
stand up for me.
They did. I don't give a fuck about them. They were too busy working. But my thing was like, I didn't order a complicated order, and I was like, why did it take so fucking long for all this to happen?
They were watching this go down.
I was just like, I just want to go. So I guess my question is there a correct jelly? I don't think there is. I think whatever you like, fucking have it.
Yes.
That one. It's whatever you like.
Yeah. But realistically,
Or
it's
strawberry.
Yeah. Yes, have what you want, but it is strawberry.
If boysenberry's on the
like
table,
guava
it's
jam.
gonna be
That's
boysenberry.
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I love
Steph,
boysenberry.
just stay out of this.
Would she
Guava
say
jam is
marmalade or
really
some
tasty.
shit?
No, guava jam. It's really tasty.
Where the fuck you get guava jam at? That ain't at the
Peanut butter
Bronx.
and
You know what?
guava
jam.
I tried to be the contrarian, but I'm gonna be with these two,
Philippine?
Steph. You need to knock that off with that
It's
guava.
delicious.
Shut up.
Are you having peanut butter and guava jam sandwiches?
No, that's just when you ask for jam. I was like, guava's really good. I
Okay,
enjoyed
no,
that.
this is specific for peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, this is a
What
peanut butter jelly
Oh,
situation.
great.
Grape.
It's fine.
That's,
Yeah, I
it's
just-
fine.
but
You're
it was
also
just-
wrong. But
I just felt like I was so accosted by like 3 different things. That's like, again, granted, 8:30 is not like early,
It's not.
but I get up super early. So I've been already up since 5. And this is where I got my coffee. I was
Well,
like, I was like,
think of the positives. You met the last living pink lady, and you should feel great about that.
I mean, but she was so
Jordan got the best joke out of that.
angry. You know, like now I get accosted by this shirt often. Usually it's at the store, and I'm okay with it at the store. It's on my turf. This one woman like interrupted a conversation I was having with her friend, and she goes, "I have to stop this." Really? And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Why?" And I told her, and she goes, "Oh, good point." I was like, "I know."
Valid exchange.
Carry on. Yeah. Carry on. It's
like, yes, it's a statement shirt. It can provoke conversations. It should never provoke hostile actions. Someone should not like take it off or you have offended me. Yeah. At worst, it's like, I don't share your opinion and that's the end of it. You know, if you get to rebut, then cool. Like you can bring your
this
valid
is the first
opinion.
This is the first time I've ever worn something that someone was angry at me about it. And I was also kind of like, the fuck do you care? Mind your damn business. My first reaction, because it was early, she got, you know me, I got very uncomfortable because I don't like confrontation, and you made me the spotlight, and I don't do well with that. I should have left, but I didn't want her to yell at me out the window about being a pussy that I walked away or some shit. So I stood there and took it. But my first thought was like, don't fucking talk to me, you stupid, the C word. That was my first thought. I held that back. But I was like, now I'm the asshole. It's like, I was like, all right, bitch.
You know, I'm surprised I never had anyone offended by shirts that I have worn in public.
Like your titty shirts?
Yeah, I have so many titty shirts, but nobody says anything to me.
No one's upset by that.
Everybody liked titties.
Should I point out the reason why?
No, we don't need you to point it out.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's crazy, Jordan. That's crazy that you're the one that no one provokes in public.
Oh wait,
all the time.
I think you and me are not on the same page then.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Fair enough. So yeah, that was my Sunday
that
morning.
is ridiculous.
I was like, the fuck away from me. Got the time for this.
It does make
I
sense.
really think it's the shirt that just like, I don't know, made you come off as like.
Also, I think the shirt is just funny. Like many
that's
people
fine.
don't even know there is a grease too. Like
Listen, the shirt wasn't the problem. That woman woke up choosing violence, and that's her default setting. She's also like onions and guacamole. Like, who the fuck are you talking to, lady? Like,
I mean,
who are you having these conversations with?
From the way she looked and gathered, and how because she was out for her morning walk. That was the attire. She was in her active wear, and I was just like, and she had like a lot of city miles on her. I was just like, oh, you just ugly and pissed. Like, you just mad you weren't Sandy. Like,
Sandy.
Yeah, like no one wanted your chills or.
She's not the one that he wants.
Thank you. That was the joke. I was trying.
We got there. Helping out everybody.
I was like, I can't remember the name of the song. It's been a long ass day. But I had never been yelled at before about an article in my clothing, so I thought that was kind of funny.
I've been chastised and preached to. Never yelled at.
I mean, I've been given the card that says I should join Jesus's army.
Yeah. No, I've gotten plenty of those in my time.
Yeah. I just go,
nice. They gave me a Bible.
I don't want that either.
I didn't want to. I didn't know what to do with it, and I felt bad throwing it away, so I left it on the fountain and hoped it helped somebody else.
Don't worry, Steph. According to God's plan, the right person will find it.
That's true. It's written right there in the Bible.
Yeah. If you did it, then it was part of the plan. I mean, you have free will, but also like the free will is irrelevant because it was also part of the plan. So
that's why in the Bible, free will has quotes next to it.
It does now.
Yeah.
Everyone have a good week. Everyone doing good
Yeah, it was pretty
in
chill.
this hellscape that we live in these days? Steph, I
I
Was
can't
hung
it a
wait
out
to
with
see
nice
Sam
you.
long
and
weekend
Tifa.
that went by too quickly?
We did
Yeah,
a lot of
I
things
don't
and
get
watched
long
things.
weekends because my work week starts on Tuesday. So I just have to
Mm,
just watch everyone be like, "Woo, 3-day weekend." And granted, I'm off too, but it's different, all right? It hits different.
yeah.
We're not the same. I was still there on Saturday.
It's
Yeah, I
different when
got
your day off is a
Uh,
normal day for everyone else.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I got a little shitty, so I didn't take it out on anybody specifically. But like when people be like, "Oh, enjoy your long weekend," motherfucker, you
What
looking at? I'm
weekend?
doing.
I'm
I'm
retail.
serving you
What
books.
weekend?
This is my fucking weekend. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get some of that.
I was like,
Yeah, I can't say too much shit though because I took 2 days off last week, so I was off and on and off and on.
I mean, you're trying to see concerts, so
I went to a
how was
concert.
it?
That's right. We
Oh
me and
yeah.
me and my lady Taryn, we went and had a whole kind of smashed 2-day midweek witchy retreat. Um, and saw Florence and the Machine on what it turned out to be
Yeah.
her last show of the tour, which was cool. She
Oh
kind of
wow.
yeah, you kind
Oh.
of get some of those like big feelings there at the end. Um,
Yeah.
Aw.
but yeah, Florence was great. I'm definitely a Florence fan, but I don't think I would have gone out of my way to get tickets to see her. But
Oh, just yeah.
great performance. She had a whole runway. She never stops moving. She's just
Mm.
running up and down the stage barefoot. And for like a minimal stage setup,
Mhm.
it was her. The Machine is in the back, and then she's got like 4 dancers that are there like half the time. Like she's keeping the attention. She's doing great. She's going out to the crowd. She sounds fantastic. I was actually thinking about that. Like concerts sound so much better now than when I was younger.
Better equipment.
Yeah.
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 just 4 dancers,
Yeah.
the 4 points of Manal.
Probably. It was weird. They were always in the cardinal directions.
Yes.
They never really strayed far.
Always kind of surrounding her in a weird pentagram shape, but you never want to get too close.
Yeah. Always surrounding her, so she's always the focal point.
Okay.
No, Taryn put up some of the photos and stuff that we got. So if you follow her, Taryn Tyler Ryder on the social medias, you get some of that because I'm not gonna post shit. But I wrapped a bunch of fun stuff around the front and back that we did that have kind of been some of it on my list
Giggity.
for a while, but also felt very like thematic in a cool 2-day pack. So we leave on Wednesday, we drive up and we start over in Long Beach, where the rumors there's a lot of drama. Very chill. I enjoyed it a lot. Went to Fourth Horseman, which is a pizza brewery barcade. Yes.
Drama.
Oh, you haven't heard about the drama in the LBC and how hard
this
it
a
is being
Sublime
Snoop
joke?
D-O-double-G?
Is this a Sublime thing?
No.
No, it's the Snoop
Nope.
Dogg.
Nobody help him.
Is he from Long Beach?
Yes, famously.
Yes, yeah.
Dog.
I thought he was from Orange County with Cameron Diaz.
No, Cameron Diaz
No.
also Long Beach because they went to high school together.
As someone who lives up here, no one give a fuck about Long Beach, so go ahead.
Well, give a fuck about Fourth Horseman Pizzeria and Brewery. It ripped. It was metal as fuck. It had a weird ass like recently made B horror anthology movie that I have to look up, where a dude was nutting a single sperm, but was like an Audrey problem where it kept eating people and getting bigger until it was a kaiju, and the government had to fire tanks at it, and then it exploded, and everyone got covered in whatever's inside of a sperm.
Blood.
It wasn't blood.
DNA.
Yes, raw DNA. It had a bunch of classic arcades in the back. Robert, how do you know what we're talking about? If you know what we're talking about, please help me out because I kind of want to watch the whole movie. I was in and out of the whole thing. I didn't
Because
realize
he's
it was an
into
anthology at
abstract
first.
theater.
Yeah. I played Gauntlet for the first time in probably 20 years.
Hell
That
yeah.
was
That was a
time.
blast. And the pizza was good. We had like the Vampire Slayer, which was like this garlic chili sauce.
Yum.
It was all vegan. So that it was still pretty good. Soy rizo, which is great. Oh, Robert, do you know stuff that
Oh,
I'm not
soy
aware that you're
rizo.
into? Do we need to talk more about
Choice.
this? Bro. But yeah, super good. It was in like the downtown Long Beach area. So we hit that up, go up to the concert. Concert's great. Another hour to no, it's an hour between Long Beach and Inglewood at this point because we go to the Kia Forum, and then it's a sweet 30-minute drive to Burbank for our hotel. Let me ask you guys: is it innately kind of annoying to be in a hotel, to pay full price for a hotel for like 10 hours of residency?
I know
Does
what
it
you
kind of
mean.
of
But
feel like you've wasted a little money?
Wait, did you stay in the hotel that you told me you're staying in?
Yeah.
Then that's North Hollywood. Don't sully Burbank with that nonsense.
Sorry. I didn't even
You
say
should
the
be.
name of it.
No, but I saw the map
to
and I know where
me,
you are.
to me, it's like an absolute bummer to pay like, I don't know, $300 to only be in the room just to sleep because you didn't want to sleep in your car.
But if you have ownership of multiple days, it's like, okay, I own that space for a brief time. And I understand, like, I run these fucking Airbnbs and people do this shit to me. So like I know I am the problem, but I do innately have that feeling like, man, I was here for 10 hours or less. I showed up at 12:30. We left at like 8:30, but I still paid full price for a 11 a.m. checkout or like a 3 p.m.
Yeah.
check-in. It's like, is
That-
Yeah,
that's
but you
It is
need to
what it
drive
is.
home.
is what it
Yeah.
is.
It is
There's
what it is.
convenience fee.
Yeah.
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 But no, but then got breakfast with this sweet boy down here. We got to hang out. Got some fancy waffles and caught up. I haven't seen. When was the last time that we hung out in person?
Oh, mark that shit down.
WrestleMania last year.
No, it's been more recent than that. We went to.
I don't know. I came home like 2 months ago, so
Is that when we went to that place I thought was a Scottish bar and it just had soccer flags up?
none of that happened. So I don't know what Scottish friend you went to a bar with. We went to a diner that you said had good burgers, and we went in there, and the speakeasy was closed, and they had like 3 items on the menu, and none of them were burgers.
That's the last place that we went to.
So we fucked off and went to an actual burger place that had beer.
The place before that then was supposed to be. Google and Yelp said it was like Scottish.
That is new information to the trip that I had.
I brought it up while we were there.
Man, I don't know that, but
yeah, we hung out. But then, super cool. So now in North Hollywood,
don't fucking sully it.
Witch's Cottage, which is a witch themed full bar and like tea spot. Got like sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah, it's like 6 things in one.
Yeah, but you know what I wasn't expecting was I super liked is that you can chill there. Like I was assuming like there for an hour and like you better fuck off like a normal restaurant. People had their laptops out just working like.
But yeah, the front half is a coffee bar.
I was in the back half and they were still letting that happen.
Yeah, it's probably because it wasn't dinner time.
Yeah, it's probably because it was like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
But like super cool, like witchy, earthy vibe. Like a super chill spot. I definitely would recommend. We hit a couple spots off of Magnolia and Burbank because I really appreciate Burbank. And then hit the Cauldron on the way down for dinner and another, successful time there, and that was it. Yeah. About 5-6 hours of driving. 2 new spots.
Fun.
It's a lot of fun. It was and what I liked is that we curated a very vibe consistent little vacation,
Love that.
which was very cool.
That's fun.
I did extra and painted my nails for the occasion.
I love it. That's super fun.
Yeah.
Traffic wasn't bad for you at all?
Coming down the 5 after Buena Vista at
Oh,
like
okay.
5 to 6 o'clock was not great.
Okay.
Yeah. That took some time, but otherwise everything was pretty good. Getting around most
Oh,
everywhere else.
that's good then. Okay.
Long Beach to Inglewood took a little time because it was also
Mhm.
like 5, 6 o'clock. Like what you would expect times that we're just gonna always be bad. But drive up, drive across, yeah, nothing too terrible.
What's the parking situation at the
Where?
forum?
At the forum?
The forum?
All right. So here's the one little hiccup we had. So Taryn bought a parking package with the tickets.
Okay.
And then when we got there, we look it up. Like, okay, what's the situation? It's like, okay, here's the parking. The parking is actually kind of far. It's maybe
Okay.
close to a mile away from the place, but it was also $15, and to park at the Kia Forum was $50. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Sounds about right.
we'll do
Yeah.
the walk. No big deal. No big deal. Go up. It was crazy. We roll up to the little like divider arm, and it just opens right up. As I approach, I'm like, that's crazy. There's no ticket. Like, how are we supposed to like show that we paid ahead of time? Well, she put my license plate into the system, and it just read it immediately.
Yeah.
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 So I'm like, all right, well, this is cool. Go up. There's like nobody here because the parking is kind of far. And like we're a little on the early side. So on the way back, we're coming back. And you know, Taryn, she worries sometimes. Okay, are we gonna get back? How do we get in? I'm like, nah, we'll figure it out. No worries. And oftentimes I'm right. This time I wasn't. This time things got a little weird. So we're walking back. It's like 11 o'clock when the show ends.
Yeah.
And we got a long walk back. We stop at a 7-Eleven, get some drinks. That might have been the downfall because when we get to the parking lot, it is closed.
Oh,
all the gates are
man.
down, all the doors are closed and locked, and my car is still in there. We kind
Was
of
there not times listed somewhere?
well,
Yeah, what the
we
hell?
look up now and they closed at 11:30, and we got there at 11:37.
Oh,
We just like we were
Like, you
just late.
just missed them. Yeah.
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 So
Oh,
we're like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We walk around halfway around the structure, and like there's no patrol going around. There's not like a little dude in a buggy. So we're like, okay, you know, like what are we gonna do? And I'm looking at the doors. It's like your traditional press, you know, emergency kind of press bar open kind of door. We all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it says emergency.
Well, some of them may say emergency. I'm using that as an
Okay.
example. Like, so we all know it's the push bar open
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it and I'm giving it a wiggle. We're in the back half of the lot. And I'm like, I can get through this. I think I could do this. So she goes downstairs to try and check like some other doors. Like there's a door with a keypad. We have a combo that we don't know what to do with, so she's gonna try that out. And I'm like, I could do this. Yeah, all right. So from the bag of our 7-Eleven bag that we got, it's got handles on it. I pull the handles off at the edges. Now I got a string of like tough paper bag paper.
Got goddamn MacGyver over here.
Yeah, all right. So everyone, if you need to try and bust into a press bar door, I loop it around the back half where that little half crescent latch is, where it's hitting the striker, and I get both ends of the of this little paper strap, and I'm working it like floss, and I'm just trying to pull in the latch because it's loose. It
Yeah.
can just be pressed
Yeah.
in lightly. And I saw that
Yeah.
it was soft enough from jiggling it around. I'm like, as long as this paper doesn't bust, I can pull this in. And you know I did it in under a minute. So I wiggle it in. I got it done. I just yell down, "We're in." And we get to my car. No big deal. Easy. Get in the car, load up, super cool. Making our ways down, get down to the gate, arm lifts up, it reads the license plates, crazy, but there is still the gate that's down. So we roll down to the end of the driveway, and I'm sitting, I'm like, damn, I thought that door was gonna open when we got to the end of this runway. And it's not, everybody. It is. I'm backing up. I'm moving forward. I honk the horn a couple times. Nothing is happening. She goes back to the lifty arm, hits the emergency button on there, or like call assistance button, and it's like, "Hey, we showed up 7 minutes late. We're here. Like, can you help us?" And like, "Yeah, you're at this gate. Okay, we'll send somebody." And 10 minutes later, some nice guy comes by, doesn't say, I think, a word to us, just kind of waves, walks over, turns the key, gate goes up, we're out. Like total minutes of kind of like being in a precarious situation. I knew I was never stressed. I just knew this was going to be a funny story at some point. But we're probably there an extra 15 to 20 minutes.
That's not so bad.
Not so bad. Yeah, not so bad. At no point we're like, oh no, we have to sleep in the parking lot. It was always like, we're gonna get out. We just gotta like find somebody. Like, no one's gonna arrest us or anything. Like, we were a little late. No big deal. But
at least it worked out good. I've seen P2.
P2.
Yeah, I was gonna make that reference too.
I've never seen P2, but I am lightly aware that it's a horror film of some kind. Is there a monster?
No.
Oh, it's like a serial.
Well, this person could be considered a monster.
All right, so like serial killer in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gave no fucks.
Right on.
It's true. He did not.
Well, I mean, a parking structure with absolutely no cars other than yours is a little daunting to approach.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you have the clearest line of vision, but for some reason it's still like,
it's still fucking scary. Yeah.
That means they only can be hiding behind my car or in my back seat.
You know what always bothered me? Okay, maybe it's because I have a low car, so it's like I would always see if someone was in my back seat. Like, it's kind of hard to miss, right?
Yeah.
But you know, in movies, I'm just like, you never just look before you get into the car. Like,
I look every time, and I have a truck.
Yeah.
But I still look.
Yeah.
It's just a part of, like, I get it in movies, but still, it's just like, it's in your field of vision when you touch the handle and you're already looking at the back seat. How?
If there was someone laying down on my back seat, I would see them.
Yeah.
Like, now if I have a messy back seat and they're like, I left a blanket back there, okay, I've given them some cover. That's on me now. But like, no, I've managed to keep this car pretty clean.
Yeah, I have a pillow. I've had a blanket in my car, but at the same time, I feel like I would know the shape of a person that's laying down in my back seat.
But what
I
about
didn't
when it's all
put that
shadowy and
there.
dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would see someone rising in my rear view mirror.
Oh yeah.
That for sure is a giveaway.
That still bugs me because I have the headrests on my back seats, so it has the look of a figure. So when that quick like rear view look, you see like this shape, and that like catches me off guard sometimes.
I got caught double what's that?
07.
Huh?
Oh.
Double
What? No,
jeopardy.
sorry, go on.
Double enemy.
Double take.
Double trouble.
No.
Go on.
I did a legit double take. Sorry.
Double take.
Double take.
This is a double
I park
take.
in a parking structure every day for work now. And I was walking up and I glance over and I swear there are two people staring hard outside the car that they're in.
Oh no.
I go to look a second time because like in my head it is just straight forward face, not looking at me, but just staring forward like zombies or aliens or some shit. I take a look for a second time, and someone just put 2 white ski masks over their headrest. That's got the little eyes and
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
I'm like,
I've seen that.
this is exactly what you wanted to happen, and I fell for it. Like, this is
Yep.
why you put it there. And for
Yeah,
a
I've
second,
seen
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Got me.
Yeah. I've seen that shit. That freaks me out.
Um,
Mm.
I had a few questions from. I went to that Universal Fan Fest this last year.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
I went a couple weeks ago. It was fun, you know, good times.
Same as
Food
last
this year
year,
was
or
what?
same setup as last year?
The only thing that was the same was the D&D thing was exactly the same, so we didn't really do that.
Oh,
But they added this year's big thing was One Piece, and
One Piece was there
you
last
got to
year.
go to instead of going to the back lot where Back to the Future was at, this time you went to Little Europe where because it was Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters.
Oh,
So
okay.
you got to walk around where they actually filmed all the Universal Monster movies like 100 years ago. So
Mhm.
that was impressive to me. Like I was like
Ooh.
touching walls and shit. Which was cool. They had like you had to solve a mystery. Like they gave you a little pamphlet for Scooby-Doo mystery, and there was like a phantom director that has taken over the back lot, and he keeps conjuring the Universal
fun.
monsters, and they come out and they like you interact with you and stuff. And each
Yeah.
each of the 4 human characters of the Scooby Gang have sections, and you go and ask them questions. It's very interactive. We didn't really like participate in that much as like we just watched. The Bride of Frankenstein should be given every amount of raises that one possibly can give to a actress that works in a theme park, because she was just fantastic from top to bottom.
Aw, yay.
Her and Daphne were interacting, and Daphne kept handing her like different outfits to like try on, and she would like hold them up to her, and she would like turn towards the audience, we'd either clap or whatever. And at one point she just held up like chains that was like in a shape of a bikini. And she just kind of goes, you know, and everyone just like cheers, and she comes out and the audience stops right next to me, like makes direct eye contact with me, and I was like, slay. And she like turns to me, cocks her head, she goes, slay. And then she like walks back in. I'm like, I can die now, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that was fun. And then they had a Harry Potter thing that was kind of cool. You like walked through like the Forbidden Forest and something. But
Aw.
the food this year was fucking terrible.
Oh.
It was just fucking terrible. Like it was okay. Like we gave it a 7 out
All
of 10.
the food, or
I mean,
that-
what we had was pretty bad, but I can't imagine it got any better from
Did you go to
anywhere else.
Cork's
But,
Bar
I'm gonna
again?
look at the options.
what was it, Anthony?
Did you go to Cork's Bar again?
Well, no, they didn't have Star Trek this time.
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause that's where we had the trash food last time.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Shane brought up the drink the other night of his birthday. It was like, how bad was that drink last year? It was like, you guys hated it. It's like the photo shows that. Like, but like we went to so that where we had the Quarks Bar was now a One Piece thing. So it was all One Piece food, because the stunt show, the Waterworld stunt show, was turned into a One Piece show.
Oh, cool.
Now preference, it was the One Piece anime, not the live action. So my knowledge is only live action. So I met a few different characters that I
Okay.
will meet eventually in the live action, but they were in the anime. And I kept leaning over to Scott. I was like, have we met this guy? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Because I was like, have we met this dude? He's like, no. I'm like, all right. So we're sitting there. We got drinks at where the bar was, not the food portion, Anthony, where the
10
bar. So we
forward?
got some One Piece drinks, and they say they had alcohol in them. Maybe. I mean, we didn't taste any.
There's all sugar.
Yeah. It's 100% sugar. But so we're sitting there. But if you paid for the drinks, you had an option of a $5 One Piece barrel cup. And I was like, well, yes, like obviously. So we got these One Piece barrel cups, and we're just like, ooh, you know. So it's just Scott and I, and we're just chilling. So we're sitting down there, and I'm like I'm feeling a little bit of tipsy, not like tip. It just kind of like, oh, maybe there was a little alcohol in it. Like I'm not like tipsy or drunk by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm like, oh, I'm relaxed. And we're just kind of taking it in. We're watching all because you're allowed to dress up for these events. So there was a lot of fucking straw hats walking around, and we were trying to identify like, oh, what character is that? Or like, that's a good one. That sucks, because there was a Sailor Moon thing is there. A lot of dudes dressed up as Sailor X, whatever
Sailor,
planet that put a pin in that. So we're sitting there and we're just chilling, and I'm like relaxed for the first time in a bit. And behind me, some fucking person yells in my goddamn ear about meat. And I react. You've all seen me in a haunted house. I'm jumpy. I react as Leland does by jumping up and yelling, "What the fuck?" to turn around to the actor playing Luffy, who wants to interact with me at that very moment. But because he scared the shit out of me, he quickly walked away.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, you just scared me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scott was like, you scared him, and like Nami was like, oh my God, he does that. Or like, go away. I'm not, you've ruined my vibe, man. Like, but they were great. Like they looked like the characters. They gave the nose to the one dude, and I was like, y'all didn't need that. It's like, I never can remember that dude's name. I was like, you didn't got to give the man the nose. That's fine. I was like, they didn't do it in the show. It works fine. Right? So like we were just kind of chilling. The One Piece show was pretty cool. I was like, replace all of this with One Piece. Fuck this Water World nonsense. It's like, show was pretty cool. They managed to do some really neat stuff with Buggy, like where they had like it was like what do you call it? Like black box theater, where they had like people wearing all black holding hands.
That's cool.
And moving it around. Yeah. Like, so that looked really good. They did not do well with the Luffy stretchy arm thing. Like he had like a fake arm maybe at one point, and I was like, y'all could work this out better.
Real Roger Corman Fantastic Four.
Kind of, but I was like, if you guys are gonna like make this a like a permanent thing, you gotta work this shit out, because it's unacceptable that this didn't look good. We had decent seats, so it was cool. But so we wanted to do everything. And the last thing we did was the One Piece show, and then we fucked off because it was crowded as shit. And we were like, all right, well, let's go sit down and watch this Sailor Moon thing, because why not?
Real quick.
So, yeah.
What do you know about Sailor Moon?
Okay, so I did watch a fair amount of it in high school.
Okay.
But this is like before... I don't even know. My Sailor Moon knowledge is very limited. I know there's the moon chick. She has her like core 4 planet friends. And then there's the dude in the tuxedo, who at the time when I was still watching, she did not know who the fuck that guy was. She just knew him as Tuxedo Mask.
So very basic level. But you have a concept. You understand a bit of the dynamic.
Yeah. So we go into this thing, and we did not know it was going to be, they just took the show from the Japanese Universal and just plugged it here. So it was full Japanese and subtitles. Oh. I did not know that. I kind of wish it was in English so I could have focused on what was actually happening, because I have a really hard time reading subtitles and seeing the visuals, because I'm focusing on what they're saying and then I forget to look at what's happening. So like for me personally, I was just like, I like a dub version because then I can actually appreciate what's happening on screen. Yeah. But it was nice to hear the Japanese. So we're like, oh, okay, so that's just a thing over there. It's very popular. Cool. Me and Scott know nothing about Sailor Moon other than what I've told you. So we sit down. A lot happens in a very short 15-minute runtime of a show. Full CG little movie. They fight. They're on the moon having a ball, because that's what you do. And a disco ball woman shows up. Not gonna lie. Slay. Anyway, so this woman comes up, she starts having issues, and she wants like the main moonstone or something. I don't know. So this ball is just Sailor Moon and the dude. Like there's nobody else there. And I was like, that's not a ball. That's just a date
Yeah.
That's right. There was a chibi little Sailor Moon
Oh, yeah,
hanging
Chibi
out
Moon.
with them.
Oh
That
yeah.
freaked me out because I was like, is this her mini me? Like, I don't understand what this was.
It's
No,
not
it's your
Uh,
child from the future, but also
Rika.
It's a child from her future?
yes.
Yep.
That
It's your
makes it
daughter from the
even
future.
It's
kinda
Serena and
worse.
Darren's
So-
child from the future traveled back, but also like I don't know, like an Incarnate.
It's got time travel elements.
She also will get tall, hot, and evil.
Okay, so we're sitting there
Anime.
watching
Anime.
mhm, totally. So we're just kind of sitting there, and she calls in her 4 main crew. There's like 4, right? Like the main crew.
I
Right?
think
Okay.
it's 4 or 5.
Mercury, Mars, Venus, and
Doesn't actually
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Okay, 4 or 5. She calls in these ladies, right? And they're all, and Disco Woman is every time they use a power against her, she absorbs their power. And I'm like, okay. And yet they all still keep doing it. I'm like, you saw the first one. Don't use that
Well,
power.
fire
Hit her.
doesn't work, then maybe water
Like,
will.
like literally, you have hit her.
If not water, maybe Jupiter.
So she absorbs all their powers, and they all become like regular people, and they're all just kind of like, oh no, we don't know what to do. And then she calls. This is eye-opening me. There's a whole other team
Yeah.
of the rest of the planets. She calls in these other bitches who are way OP'd. And I'm like, why don't you call them in all the time?
Why aren't they doing the
Because they're
job?
OP.
I was like, why aren't these the main friends? Like, I don't understand. Like, these other planets clearly not helpful. You call in Sailor, I don't know which
Uranus.
ones. Sure.
Pluto and
these
Uranus
bitches
are in a relationship. They got their own things going on.
I mean, these other ladies roll in and like decimate fucking Disco bitch, and I was like, hello?
That's funny.
I was so confused. So, and then they destroy the Disco lady. The seats are like rocking because they're all like dancing at the end. I was like, okay. So like
I didn't know
we
that.
get
It was
done.
a 40x
What's-
situation.
Yeah, it's like a whole 40x
Oh,
situation.
shit. Steps
We
in.
had because of Scott's back, we had them turn off his seat, and
That's
probably
fair.
for the best because holy fuck, even I got up, I was like, well, that was wild. And we're sitting there, and they're dancing, and then like Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask like float, and then so Scott leans over at one point and goes, does he have powers? I was like, I assume the tuxedo is it. I like the Jackie Chan movie, is the tuxedo the power? I don't fucking know. So we get done with the movie, and every time a sailor would show up, the audience reacted as if their favorite rock star showed up, and they
course.
lost
They're
their
huge
shit.
fucking
Yeah,
fans.
Sailor Moon, dude.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
huge.
I'm all
Yeah.
great. I get it. Fan fest, all about fans. I have never seen this before.
Oh, the hype.
This threw me off.
Sailor Moon is Dragon Ball Z for non-black people.
Respect. So like,
It's not fair. I know more about Dragon Ball than I do Sailor Moon.
I mean, like the line to meet Sailor Moon was like super
Of
long. You know what I
course.
mean? And she had like cupcakes and shit outside. Anyway, so we get done with the show, and I'm like, it's moving, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! We get done, and I turn to Scott, and I'm like, that was the gayest thing I've ever seen. Like, I do not know what happened. I have so many more follow-ups, and he goes, do you? I was just like, I actually do. Like, 'cause I'm kind of like, I want to know.
Well, you
But
can watch Sailor Moon S on Hulu or Crunchyroll or
I'm
whatever.
good. You let
the
me know that
updated
the
version.
chibi is her daughter from a future who's a bad lady. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, we
But, like,
have coincidentally hit the few things that I do know. I am out
Sure.
of more knowledge. I got nothing left.
but like I was so weirded out by like there's another team, and I'm like, well, what do you ladies do when she's doing shit?
Hang out.
Fighting the
Like-
real fight.
Right? I'm like, are you guys fighting the actual bad guy somewhere
Yeah.
in the universe? But like,
Sailor Moon's
you
just
let
fighting other
I-
D-list villains.
Yeah, I was so I was just
Shows
like, and
about her.
She's probably the monster of the week. All right.
Right. But like, how often does she call in the OP team? Like, I assume not often enough.
Well,
But again,
Once an arc.
when you saw these other teams come in, you would have. I don't know. I think of Lady Gaga showed up and like everybody lost their shit. Like it was that reaction. I was like, these people aren't real.
It doesn't matter. I'm very curious. I
What,
highly
Scott?
doubt it.
Yeah, they didn't get to stay for the party.
What?
The B team fucked off. I was like, they don't get to stay with the party.
Whoa.
The A team got pretty dresses on and they all started floating and dancing and shit. The B team's like, oh, bye for now. We're like, what? It's like,
Boo. Leland, I have a question. I highly doubt it, but I'm curious since we have the opportunity to ask.
Sure.
Of your second squad, the A squad, were two of them kind of a little extra
Gay as
close to
shit?
each other?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We were like, huh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're like, those two are close.
See, in the first sub, they were cousins.
Yes, because foreign kids is just like, no, we cannot have these American children thinking lesbian couples are fine, so they are cousins. It's like,
Yeah.
but they kiss.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, that's okay in America.
Is Sailor Saturn connected to her sailor rings? Oh yeah. It's like, yeah,
All right,
it
right
was
on.
it was eye-opening, very interesting. I don't need that shit again. I was like, I'm good. If Sailor Moon comes back next year, I know what I'm skipping next year. Kind of like I knew I was skipping D&D this year. I was like, I've done it.
The food looks really cool. I looked it up and I was like, what does a Moon Scepter churro look like? And I saw it and I was like, I'm
Yeah,
okay. I
exactly.
would get it.
Okay.
It looks great.
I'll be
That's
honest.
fun.
We didn't participate in any of the Sailor Moon food because we just forgot, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm
fun.
kind of disappointed in that photo.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it looked like a dildo?
No, because it looks like just a regular churro with a little like moon on it.
It's a
I
churro
What
with
did
a
you think it
cookie.
was gonna
What the fuck
be?
did you
I was
want?
hoping that like the
This
moon.
ain't Disney.
I was hoping the
For?
crescent was also made of churro.
No. We did the only we got, you know what we did,
True.
the Scooby snacks were quite good. I enjoyed them. I
Okay.
think I enjoyed them a little bit more than Scott did. But they had,
I could
you
post
got 4 Scooby snacks, 2 of the same. So you got to each, 2 people got the same thing. The chocolate one was fine. The other one was like hardcore honey graham cracker, and I thought that was, or yeah, graham cracker. Yeah, it was really fucking good. They had a 2-foot hot dog for $40.
I'm
That
looking
was
at
a
it.
like Shaggy hot dog.
I
It
heard
was
about
just,
that.
but it had so much shit on it. I was like, I would not get any of that stuff on a hot dog.
I got the hot
Universal
dog last
Monsters
year and it was
22 dog.
garbage.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you how this fucking super shaggy sandwich looks like a legit sandwich from like.
Oh my god.
Now, let me tell
Okay.
you, we saw that in person. That picture is better. The sandwich itself
Was it just-
looks like trash.
Of course.
No, it's
Aw.
that big, but it just looks terrible. Like it looks like the worst sandwich you would have. We went
Probably
to-
so dry.
yeah. There's no any
Ugh,
condiments
that's
on it. We went to the the Three Broomsticks because they were doing like special Harry Potter food for the event. So like I got like a Sunday roast dinner that needed so much more gravy. And then Scott got like a chicken tikka masala situation. Both were fine. Like you weren't like mad at them. The one thing that like we really wanted was this hippogriff parfait of like brown sugar crumbly shit with like whipped cream, and it came with like a thing. We were like, oh, that should be cool. It was the Sahara Desert. It was like the most driest. Like we took it, I was like like dust was coming
man.
out, and like I was doing this, it was like all in my beard. I was like, what the fuck
I've
is
never
this
been
nonsense?
impressed by any food or drink at Universal.
No, well, you've heard my story when I left we went to the Mexican restaurant up there, and I got so offended by how bad it was. When I left the review, I wrote in the review like,
Oh, that's
not
right, that's
only
when-
is Mexico offended, I think it's like this is offensive for Californians.
This is
Like,
when Leland was in his review phase.
oh, I still would be in it. They have not sent me the review for this next line.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, all the
Um,
alcohol drinks are too much sugar, and all the food is like too processed, like low quality ingredient bullshit.
But I've had decent food up there. This just was not it for this particular
You've
outgoing
been
or
more
this
than I
event.
have. Like
Um,
Honestly,
the
we
Harry
went to
Potter restaurant's
Universal-
the only place that was decent.
We went to
Yeah. Well,
Universal.
that's where
I
we
got
were.
Panda Express.
I mean, the Mario food we had was good. It's just it was kind of on the cold side because it took so long to get to us. But
I
like,
still want to go to eat there.
but like we were gonna try and get some of the One Piece food, but that was the longest line in the park.
God, let me
Like
talk
even
about that.
past like rides and shit, the waiting for the One Piece food was the longest line.
Got like a devil fruit sorbet.
Yeah, it
What
was shit
got-
like that. They had
Yeah,
like
that's what was it?
they had like
on
a
the menu?
straw hat mousse that looked okay, and they had like a
Yeah.
burger, and they had some like molded chicken thing with two bones in it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it looked okay, and the reviews
cartoon
on
ham.
Yeah.
it was that kind of nonsense. Yeah,
like
Yeah.
two meatballs.
Oh yeah.
It's the
some
link is in
pilaf?
Pod Talk, but I'm gonna say one of the things that really got me visually are these star-shaped fucking tater tots. I'm in.
course.
That shape looks crunchy as shit.
where was that at, Steph?
That was with the Loco Moco burger at One Piece.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched some reviews on it, and the
not
reviews
bad?
of all it was mid at best from what I was. All the reviews were kind of like, yeah, this is okay. I mean, but you're gonna be mad that you spent $19.99 on it,
Oh,
and
here.
you're just like, okay, fair.
So Frankie's Loco Moco burger is an all-beef burger topped with pork, onion rings, fried egg, and miso cola gravy.
Who the fuck's
served
Frankie?
with
Is he the robot
star-shaped
guy I haven't
tater
met yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's
I guess
Scott for
so.
the other room. Yep. He just knows it as the guy that everybody wants John Cena to play. It's like,
I did catch
but
up
I
on
think.
that.
Looks good.
What's up?
I did catch up on One Piece.
Did you cry?
No.
You're not a fucking human being. I cried so goddamn hard those last two
Last
episodes.
3 episodes were real emotional.
Yeah, cried.
I haven't
Yeah.
even
Hard.
started yet.
I turned to Taryn. I'm
there
like,
was
this
one-
thing, this season's been okay, but these last 3 of them went really hard.
Oh, I
on-
said the season was all around great. I cried at the whale episode. Like I cried at the whole fucking time. There was a chick dressed up like Katie Seagal's character, like perfect, and I was like, yeah. Here was the problem with people being allowed to dress up though, is they did not realize they're not those people. And it was like worse than comic book cosplay. Like there was this one dude, his costume was legit. Like if you had not told me if he wasn't wearing the armband that said he was like there for the event,
Yeah.
I would assumed he was a worker walking around his buggy, but he opted to take on that role, and it was so annoying. I was like, I get it, you love this, and I'm glad that you love it, but you're not him, and you're not being paid to, so I'm gonna need you to take it down about 2.
like a Deadpool at
2.
Comic Con, like throw out two
I'll
jokes
give you
or
2.
bits or whatever, and then that's it. You have to break
Yeah.
character and be like, we're all having fun here, everybody, right? And then move on.
Yeah.
Give me that
No.
drink.
Yeah, this guy was in it.
Oh, did you
Like, I
have a
was like-
bartender again that was like kind of too uppity? At 10 Forward
Mhm.
last year, we were kind of going at it with the bartender.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't remember. Our bartender had no fucks to give this time around.
Mm.
She was very like, how many, what do you want? Oh, we'll take this one and this one for $5 extra. Do you want the
The
one
barrel.
piece barrel? We're like, oh yeah, we'll do that. Great. Your total's $55. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, I was what? $55 for 2 drinks?
Hey,
All right.
she didn't spend 4 hours in bartending school to just pour this pre-mixed
Bartending
bullshit.
school. Like, yeah, it was pre-mixed by. She was like, here you go. Now the guy next to her though, every time someone walked in, he was
Oh.
like in character. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, you need to find a medium. Like, it's like,
I
this
was
is
on
what
the
you got.
float.
float
Please.
bottle.
Yeah.
The little these things, right? Is that the
Yeah,
barrel?
yeah, I got the barrel.
That does look
I
Yeah,
good.
we
want
got some
that
of the barrels.
floaty thing. I want that.
Yeah, a lot of people had that,
that
but
like
we
a
weren't gonna
flask?
wait the 2 hours to
a-
get that. Yeah, it's like a flask.
Right on.
Fluffy float bottle. It's
Luffy.
just like a little Luffy. Shit, Luffy.
But it was,
I
I
haven't
mean,
watched it yet.
look, I learned a lot about One Piece in a
learn.
very quick time frame, and I was like, look, I like the live action. I don't think I would enjoy the anime because it looked wild as shit.
Oh.
It's like- also found out a lot of people die because in the show they make. I was like, yo, okay, I guess that guy ain't gonna be around.
Whoops.
I was like, oh, okay. Like the captain of the guard was not Smoke. I was just like, oh, well, I guess he don't make it.
Well, he's a bad
Sucks.
guy.
Is he?
Isn't he?
I don't know. He's the captain of the guard.
Yeah,
people.
but he seems like a bad guy in the live action show, at least.
I mean, bad is subjective in this world. Aren't our main characters kind of bad?
No, our main characters are great.
I mean,
this is the world where pirates are actually the good guys.
Sort of.
Yeah, I guess, right? Yeah.
Pirates vary between bad and the Straw Hats.
It's a wild show.
But like all the Marines suck.
Yeah, I'd say he's a Marine guy. Yeah, so,
guys.
yeah.
Can I? So, like I said, we caught up. The Marine logo. I just need to know. I'm not the only one. When you see the Marine logo with the 2 crescents and then the bar across, we all see it in our minds, right?
Nope, looking it up.
Okay. The Marine logo. One.
Oh, the titties?
Yes, thank you. I couldn't be the only one. Every time I see it, I'm like, them look like some boobs.
Look, Oda loves boobs. If you just look at any woman in the anime, he loves boobs.
Oh yeah, they had some of the anime artwork up in the restaurant, and we were looking at it because there's like 5 characters on there that I have not met yet, as far as the show is concerned, and only like 2 chicks on there. But like, I was kind of like, Nami's like the badass of the show. She ain't wearing much in this anime version. Like, it's just like, I was like, that's it? She just wear the bikini a lot? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like, yeah, I found out I'm a big fan of the Sanji. That's yeah, he's cool.
Honestly, the character?
Nah, the actor.
I think he's the cutest one of all of them.
Yeah.
Like I've been keeping it to myself for a while, but like no, like he. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I take that back.
Zoro.
Yeah, Zoro. Zoro's the cutest.
Yeah,
one.
him too. Look, let me just tell you, everybody in that cast is sexy. That Smoke Man did some research on that Smoke Man. Scottish and a country singer. That's wild to me. It's like,
wait, Captain Smoke?
Yep.
Smoker?
Yeah, Smoker.
I thought. Okay.
No, in real life, not the character.
No. I thought that was the little Helmsworth.
No.
Hemsworth.
No, he's over there in the Witcher world.
Yeah, I thought he was double dutying it.
No.
Okay. My bad.
Timu Geralt.
Has anyone watched that new season?
No. My dad said he made it to about 2 episodes. He goes, Superman's not here. I'm not interested. He turned it off.
Like I'd like it to be like still good, but I mean I haven't watched it either. But I don't know anybody who has. Like we all just collectively decided no.
I think it was very funny when Cavill was like, "Yeah, they're not doing the book. I'm leaving." I think fans were like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Yeah, because that's why we're there for the books / games. Like that's what we want.
It's the fact that he stood up for it was just like, this isn't the material. I'm not interested in being here. Like, oh, okay, great.
Yeah, because it's a Netflix problem where people they want to make it their own. It's just like, but it's not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of, from what I gathered about the One Piece, you informed me, Jordan. I didn't know that the creator of the show is doing it here. So he was like, no, any changes I make, it's good. You're like, oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cody, for giving us a little insight there. It's
did anyone else
source material?
Did anyone else see the Mandalorian over the weekend?
Not yet.
No, I forgot.
Week's been too busy.
I thought about watching it, but I've never watched the show.
You're fine.
Oh, is it hold up on its own pretty well?
I mean, as long as he's got a little Yoda baby, then you're there.
I feel like the trailer showed me a lot, so I feel like.
Is it a good time?
You know what? It is actually quite entertaining. I had a good time with it. My only real note, it's about 35 minutes too long. Yeah, it's a 2-hour and 15-minute movie, and I was like, whew, this is a kid's movie. Like,
it's long for a kid's movie.
It was like, right. And it is straight up a kid's movie. Like, it is a simple Mandalorian and Grogu go on an adventure. Scott really had a problem with the CGI. He was really kind of like, every time the Zeb character came up, he's like, look how bad it is.
I feel like it's a difficult character to CGI.
Also, like, he didn't need to be there. Like, it just, but no, it's a fun movie. It kind of brought back like simple adventure to Star Wars. You're like, there's no heavy stakes.
Yeah.
Not at any point in time did you think they were gonna die. You're like, nah, they're gonna live because they already said there's a season 4 coming. So you're like, we're good. So,
well, that's gonna mess up my watch order.
What?
I feel like that I should watch in 4DX. That sounds like a fun ride.
Sure. I mean, look, Sigourney Weaver, she was an X-Wing pilot. That's kind of cool. Well, I had a good time with it. I was like, yeah, great. Star Wars movie in the theater. Fun time. Don't care about anything else. He-Man's next week and I got my fucking tickets. And that's all I give a shit about right now.
That.
I am so fucking ready.
That I want to watch.
Yeah.
I cannot. I've not been this excited about a movie in quite a while.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Like, I am so excited.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be hella fun.
I have been waiting 45 fucking years for them to do this right. And from all accounts, it's done right. So like,
yeah, all the trailers look fantastic.
Yeah. Every review so far has been like, no, this is actually quite good. You're like, I met the writer the other day of the new Spaceballs movie. Like, he just happened to come in the store. We do not know if Orko is in the movie. They're keeping that pretty hush hush, but I'm gonna say probably not. So we were talking a little bit because he's wrote a couple other movies, and I was like, oh, I like that. And he was like, yeah, and it's just like, I was like, low key, is it good? And he goes, yeah. He goes, that's why it didn't open this year. He goes, because they actually think it's really good. So they're holding it for summer next year to get more money. And I was like, all right. And he said Mel Brooks was there, like on set, punching shit up. Wow. As at 98. Yeah. He said it was really good. And then he showed me some photos on his phone. I was like, oh dude. But he's a nice guy. It was yeah.
What else has he done?
He did the Pokemon movie.
Wait, like Detective
Which
Pikachu,
one?
or
Yeah,
like
Detective Pikachu.
Okay, well, that movie slaps. We all talked about that one.
Cred.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
I complimented him on it because I was like, look, I said, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know jack shit about a Pokemon.
We shouldn't have liked
and
I didn't
say Pokemon. I actually said it because he wrote it, but I was like, I don't know jack shit about that movie, but I had a good time not caring about what the world is. And he was like, good. That's what we wanted. I was like, great, because I didn't give a shit, but I had a pretty good time watching Ryan Reynolds try to figure this shit out. I was like, people would tell me that's an important thing, and I was like, great, good, I believe you.
I want to see a soap opera in the Pokemon universe,
like a serious take on the Pokemon lifestyle, like the slavery portions.
Well, just like a
like
soap
a general
opera
hospital of Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh,
that.
I thought we were talking like more like it deals with like these are creatures that are being captive and forced to fight.
No.
Oh,
no,
my bad. Okay.
we need the soft porn lighting and like very melodramatic things happening with an onyx in the background.
That would be great.
Kind of like in the last year's Superman, where they're having a real conversation about life stuff, and shit's just fighting in the background. And she's like, "Do you need to get involved?" He's like, "No, they got it." Falcon's Crest, but Pokemon. I'll watch it. But yeah, Steph, you should go watch Mandalorian and D-Box and let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will see. I'm curious.
I'm sure it's there's a lot of shit moves in that movie, so yeah.
Oh, I'd imagine. I felt the commercial, and that was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Or the trailer, like I felt the trailer, and I was like, yeah, this is just a taste of what's gonna happen. I'm gonna feel everything.
Yeah.
I feel like Steph watches trailers now, and she can't help but start like shaking like Charlie Murphy before action. She's like, yeah, I can't wait.
I don't know, man. I think I told you, I opened up my coworker's eyes on that movie experience, and now she wants to watch everything in it.
Wow.
And we bond about it in the break room.
I'm telling you, Steph, if that little bit of I had at the Sailor Moon 15-minute performance, and that was probably nothing compared to what a D box
yeah,
is.
no,
I
we're
was like,
talking about
just
like
that little bit. I was like, nah, I'm good. This is not for me.
I watched. What did I watch? That was like almost 3 hours long. In that, it wasn't Avatar.
Recently.
Recently?
I mean, I've been watching what 4DX for almost 3 years now.
I mean, but Avatar is the only 3-hour movie I can think of in the last
Is it
like
3
year.
hours? I watched Maverick in it, but that I don't
That's
know if
not
that was
3
2
hours.
hours.
That's
No.
not, yeah. It's a
No.
perfect movie. It's not too long or too short.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
That is almost 3 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I haven't
correct.
seen it.
Yeah. It's
There's a
it's
part
good.
where
but
there's
it's
a
3
part where
hours.
I felt encased in something. Like I felt like I was in there. It was a feeling. Yeah. Apparently the Backrooms is gonna be in 4DX, but that showing's at 10 p.m.
Thank you.
That's way late.
I do want to see that, but I'm not going to go at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
That's late.
It's too late.
It's
That's
too
way
late.
too late to watch that movie.
Fall asleep watching that.
I'm pushing 50. I ain't gonna do that shit.
Ooh, Masters of the Universe sounds really fun in 4DX.
Yeah,
It
probably.
probably would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'll
that sounds
do.
real
I think I'll do Mandalorian this weekend. And like it feels like there's so much happening right now because like there's also the Spider-Man Noir coming out on Prime that
Yeah.
I do want to
That
watch.
like tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do want to watch that. I don't know, like Prime usually does their stuff weekly, so I guess I won't have to binge it. Oh, Boosters! I want to watch Boosters still.
I kind of want to see
saw that now. Yeah.
We had an idea because I couldn't figure out. I'm like, well, do I watch the color version or the black and white version of Spider-Man? And Scott City goes, well, how about we just do one in black and white, and the next week we'll watch it in color and go from there. I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do that. It's like,
I'm gonna insist.
yeah, but you have to
black and white
understand,
only.
Anthony, it's in Technicolor, which means pure pigments of the three, and I get to see them for a change. So I want to experience that.
Oh, if it makes a difference to you.
It does make a difference to me. Also, I could just watch them both.
It's true.
Who's got the time?
Oh, yes.
I put that shit on at the store, man. Like, I finished the Darth Maul show today at the store, and I did not expect that show to be good. And where
I
it
heard
went
it was
was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
Holy
right on.
shit! That season finale, no spoilers. Let me just tell you, as a fan, something I've wanted to see for quite a while happened, and I was into it. I stopped working.
Right on. Nice.
I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put these books down."
We're so close to like the end of our chronological Star Wars watch. I kind of like want to like let's get it. Let's hit Mandalorian so we can then do the last 3 movies, and then we can finally go backwards and I can watch like Acolyte and Shadow Lord and these other things that we have missed. We're so close to the finish line now. I'm getting desperate to wrap it up.
We have 2 episodes left of The Boys, and we're gonna watch one tonight.
We finished.
We finished
Yeah.
that.
We finished The Boys.
I really was hoping for more of a Supernatural reunion than what I got, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different show.
It's a different show, but Padalecki, something was going on there, right?
It looks weird. It looks really fucking weird.
I was like, not only was the beard like way dyed, but I was like, do you have work done? Like
he looked like Chuck Norris.
He did, and it was very upsetting. Like I was like standing next to Ackles, I'm like, that motherfucker hadn't done nothing.
Yeah.
And then I look at you, go,
Ackles looks younger than everyone still.
So much younger. But like Padalecki had like a little stretch to him, and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Little tight the cheeks, and that beard was dyed so brown, and I was like, huh. Even Misha Collins looked better. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on with you?
Misha's aging.
What's up?
Misha is aging too.
He looked good here though.
He's naturally aging, which is like what you would expect from a hippie. but
Yeah.
like you can definitely see it on him. He's not trying to hide it.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, all right, that was fine. Yeah, the season's been interesting.
I am
mean,
like
at
2
this
or 3
point,
seasons behind on boys.
I just want to get it over with now because I've had no spoilers. Maybe one, I'm not entirely sure. I'll find out later.
Oh.
But like, I just want to get it done. And every time we watch it, I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm like, I know people are dying every episode, but I'm like, who gets to make it through this one?
Anthony, you said you haven't started season 4 or 5?
No, I might be 3 seasons behind. I'm not exactly sure.
Stop at season 3.
Okay.
Season 3 has the best ending.
It kind of does. And season 4 seems like a big placeholder to get to season 5.
The last thing I kind of remember is Butcher takes the V serum for powers and fights.
Temp V, yeah.
Yeah, and fights Homelander. Like
oh, then you've
first
seen
time.
season 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
right. So I've seen
you've seen the finale.
I've seen 3 then.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can stop there.
Okay. Seems like there's some unresolved things going on, but okay.
It's like,
Didn't need to be resolved.
So the two guys from Star Trek that play Riker and Data, they have a podcast on YouTube, or more like a YouTube show. I don't know.
Jonathan Frakes and Brett Spiner?
Yeah.
Okay.
They call it dropping names because they invite people on to just tell stories of dropping names of other actors. So it's kind of funny.
Awesome.
But they had a guy on today's episode that I watched, and I didn't recognize him, and I was like, I don't know who this is. And they started talking, and about 15 to 20 minutes in, they finally brought up what show he was from. And it was the guy that plays A-Train. And I did not know it was him. Like, I did not recognize him for like 15, 20 minutes. I was like, and then to find out he's been in like bigger movies. And I was like, I think you're kind of awful. So I didn't know you were in, like, he was in that Independence Day sequel as Will Smith's son, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he was Shaft's son. So any famous actor, he plays kids. But I was like, I kind of liked him.
Yeah.
They talked about if he's related to Usher, and I couldn't decide if that was a racist question or not. Like, it's like,
well, because when you say Usher, there's only one guy we think of.
Yeah, the guy that takes my tickets at the movie theater, right?
Yep.
That's exactly it.
But like, yeah, they were talking to him, and I was like, why do I know you? And then he's like, yeah, we're the boys. I was like, you're that guy from the boys. I was like, didn't recognize you without that stupid outfit on.
Is a show you can watch?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
YouTube show? Okay, I thought it was a
podcast. I don't think it is. They record it.
Yeah,
I would assume
video podcasts are the thing now.
Yeah. But they've interviewed some really like
is now the thing.
They've interviewed like a lot of legit people. Oh, Anthony, they have Felicia Day on.
Fun.
Yeah. I'll end my nonsense and we can wrap up or whatever. I know, Anthony, you said something like you've read these dungeon crawler books.
I've read the first one. Jordan is the one who has gone farther.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
Oh, he's got the monk.
Great.
He's got the graphic novel.
So
not how I picture him in my head, but
I mean, go on, Lynn.
No, this is you already know. This is a thing.
That's what it looks like on the covers.
yeah, not how I picture him.
They had a free comic book day comic.
Yeah.
That was a tie-in to that graphic novel, I assume. We sold out of it so fast, I didn't even look at it. And I was like, I don't know what this is. And then that Saturday morning, like, apparently that's when Seth MacFarlane announced, hey, I bought this and I'm going to turn it into a TV show. So, like, then more people came in and they were like, I have to have this. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, nor do I have it. And they're just like, so that they'd leave angry. And then I got the books in. And I put one aside so I could flip through it. And I was given several dissertations recently about it. And I was like, that's great. I'm glad that you like this. I need you to stop telling me about it because I'm at the point now where I'm like, well, now I'm not going to read it because you're telling me too much about it.
Yeah.
But I still am interested in reading it, though.
I will say I personally think the best way to experience the story is audiobook form because Jeff Hayes, the reader, is so fucking good.
That's how I
He
did it.
is
I
an
enjoyed it.
amazing reader. Like I forget that it's just a single dude doing all the voices.
Yeah. it
Oh,
was
kind of
definitely
like those
a
Harry
good read.
Potter read-throughs where it's like one dude.
Yeah,
He does all the
what's his name?
voices.
Jim Dale.
Yeah.
Jim Dale, yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, it's a fascinating kind of like I told my boss, he was like, "What is this?" I said, "Put it on your radar because apparently we're gonna have to order more."
It's
like,
going to be the next big thing.
Yeah. So I'm trying to catch ahead of it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been interesting because I'm like, I do not know what this is.
Yeah, I think book 8 just came out. I just finished book 4, so
It's been interesting to watch it like kind of grow from like a small passionate group into like watching it break through into mainstream in real time.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say it's there yet, but it seems like it's got all the motion, all the steam to break into mainstream popularity within.
It's
I
really
mean, it
dependent
is.
on the
Within
show
the
from
year.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, because the series started in 2020. So Matt Dillon was just like, "Well, I'm stuck in lockdown. I'm gonna write the book series I've always wanted to write." Like,
Yeah, why the fuck not, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, right on.
All right. Well,
I'm
we've
definitely
learned
for it.
tonight about Sailor Moon books and deboxing.
Yes.
And Florence and the Machine don't wear shoes.
She don't wear shoes.
On stage.
That really bothered me. He told me
Apparently
that
she doesn't
I
wear
was like,
shoes
no.
often. I sat like
Yeah, she looked like the type.
We sat in front of like some real super fans, like we have lyrics tattooed on us kind of fans. So I was overhearing some of their conversation. Apparently, like, yeah, she's not for shoes.
Oh, does she at least wear those like heel protectors that we talked about?
That Gucci bullshit that you showed us?
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure she's not allowed on Jordan's wagon. That's how dirty her feet are.
No, she's straight up hobbiting her way like up and down the runway.
I mean, yeah, no. You told me that, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of debris on that thing.
It's just it's the stage was black, I'm assuming, right?
Huh?
Was the stage black?
Yeah, it's dark.
Like most stages, right?
Like
yeah, so her feet are also just going to be black by the end of the
It should be glass so you can see her footprints.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know.
All right. We're done. Wrap it up
That's
on that
it.
shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Steph closed it out.
All these footprints going back and forth of all the running.
No.
Like Scooby Doo, like following a trail. All right.
Oh man.
Thank you, everybody. You have all been fantastic. We love you very much. You know that.
Except Steph, because she made that joke.
No, we still love Steph. We just think a little less of her now for making.
I've been sitting on that one for a while. Just trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about.
She's so happy that we brought up Florence again. Oh, my time. If you would like to follow us on social medias, you can. We're at LoRC Podcast on all relevant social medias. But if you want to get into that good stuff, find us on our Discord. We have a fantastic Discord with an amazing community and a bunch of totally very active channels. The link is in the chat if you're here with us live, or if you're following us later, go to our social medias, reach out to us, or find us again next week at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, where we are here to do the live League of Ridiculous Conversations show that we do here. If you want to go back into the archives, all episodes do end up on YouTube 1 week after airing. So next week, this show, so on and so forth. Search LORC Podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations to find those over there. If you would like to find me on the internet, I exist there as Spooky the 13th. And Jordan, where do they find you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. But I probably won't post anything. So find me on Discord. I'm usually there. Leland, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Instagram at Leland Pierce Art. Occasionally, I do some art. That's come. No, I was going to say it's coming to an end. It's not. I'm already working on June. So
Nice.
But yeah,
I've been enjoying the
Steph, where
shit
can
out
they
of
find you?
the WWE Mermaid Week.
Well, the week is going to be extended because I just had a good time drawing wrestlers as mermaids.
Right on.
Aw,
What's the
that's
deepest
so
cut you
fun.
think you've done so far?
Wait, Penta.
Penta was really good.
Yeah, that's probably my deepest cut.
I really enjoyed Penta.
I mean, the next two were, you know,
Asuka today
they're
looked
there.
really good. I mean, they all
Yeah.
looked really good, but some of them just really excel.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank the people I traced them off of. What? Steph?
You can find me online at Stephanoids. That's STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Nice. All
I
right.
haven't really posted anything, but I'll post shit.
Sometimes it happens. You're real big on the stories, not so big on the posts.
Yeah. I think because it's been so long since I've posted something, I don't know how to go about how I want to post something.
My last
Just
2-3
post.
posts are me as a collaborator.
Yeah, because I was like, I kind of wanted to do, like, I don't know. I think it's been like 2 years since I've posted something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do like a sum up of like 10 of my favorite pictures of like
Or
one of
just
the
start
years
fresh.
and then another one. Because
start
I know
fresh.
there's a lot that I wanted to do.
And now we can do a new thing in Instagram. There's some new feature I just saw today.
I got sad that they took out memories. I used to love resharing the memories.
I do it or I look at them on Facebook. I don't share those.
I see them on Facebook too, but it used to be a thing on stories where you
Oh.
could go to create and go to your memories and it would show all your memories of this day years ago. That's why I would post shit from like
enough to know.
I would post that from like the LORC podcast thing, like old shit we used to do or our group things. It'd be there and then it wasn't and I thought it was just the update, but I googled it and they took it off. Yeah, I was like, everyone got excited about that. I mean, I did.
I don't know.
That's why you knew 3 years ago I did the same shit.
It's good to know you're consistent.
Yeah.
You guys ever think that it's cool that we got to see like the birth of the internet and then the inchitification of the internet, like in real time?
What's the second word?
I mean, I can't.
Inchitification.
I would like to see the destruction of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend on how the
timelines?
third act goes. It's going to be our
entering that act.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's, you know, it is what it is. Yeah.
Like if you go onto Google right now and type in disregard, you will not get the definition of disregard. And you'll instead get the Google AI saying, I will now disregard everything else you said before this. It's so fucking stupid, guys.
Yeah, that tracks.
It didn't work for me.
Mine literally said, what is it? Transitive verb.
Yeah.
To pay no attention to.
That's
treat
what I
as
got.
unworthy of regard or notice. But
did they already patch it out?
That says 6 days ago.
Yeah. I have the exact same thing. And then I got the Merriam-Webster definition below that.
Yeah, because like I tried this, I think over the weekend.
Oh yeah, there's articles about it.
It would just keep saying, oh, I will disregard everything I said before this.
No, it says, you got it. Consider the definition disregarded. Like that's what it said on the
like
on the thing.
If
the AI overview.
What was that quote? Like, do not quote the ancient text to me, which like if you try to type that quote, it'll say, my apologies, I'll skip the Narnia wiki lore.
Wait, is Google doing bits with us now?
Yes.
Yes, because Google AI is the first thing now, like no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's really dumb still.
Yeah, there's a couple of argues where the term disregard like fucked up the Google AI. Oh, internet, you are the best and worst thing we've ever done.
Yep.
In equal measure.
We're watching it die in real time.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. Thank you to everyone in chat. Thank you to the lurkers. You've all been fantastic. We can't wait to see you next week here. Again, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time-ish for the League of Ridiculous Conversation show. That's us. But until then, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we love you very much. But until then, bye.
Bye.